Okay, now is there any side quests here? Wow, yeah. Oh boy. So, Vicent, where in Vicent? Next to the inn. Might as well do these before we head on out to the next area. The fourth area at that. So either the leveling's gonna get increased very quickly, or something's really wrong.
I think someone's calling out for us.
AKA,
they could have something they need from us.
Me and mine believing that the game's actually gonna end after the fifth lord. I doubt it. This is bad. What am I going to do about that Zoogle? Is something bothering you, Lagiel? I heard you mention something about a Zoogle. Okay, sorry. You see, actually, never mind. It's nothing. It sure doesn't sound like nothing. Did a dangerous Zoogle appear somewhere? If you need it, gone. I'll handle it. I couldn't ask you to do that. You've sure got enough on your own plate as it is, I'm sure. Leave Menencia's affairs to us. I have to learn how to get by without Regal to depend on these days anyway.
Right.
But I want to make sure this realm stays safe just as much as you do. So if you're having problems, say anything, something.
Excuse me!
I thought we can handle it ourselves. Or do you doubt our ability to look after ourselves? That's not what I...
Well...
It's okay, Lagiel, really. We fought our fair share of Zoogles, you know. Why don't you tell us what's going on at least? Okay then. A giant Zoogle shows up on Chuslita Highway. It's making a big mess out of all the fields and buildings along there. It's like a wild hog, only it manages to break through any walls and fencing that gets in its way. When you say hog, you mean one of those boar Zoogles. I'd figure a stone wall would be enough to keep it at bay. That won't work at all with this fella. We're talking about something in the size of a hut.
Really?
That big? Yes, that's why I've been struggling to come up with a way to stop it. We'll see what we can do.
Good.
If we're dealing with something that bad, you should let me go after it. I've got my shield here after all.
What the?
What? I don't know what that's such a...
Seriously?
I don't know if that's gonna pose a threat to a Zoogle the size of a hut.
All right.
I'll make it work somehow. I'm determined to do what I can to protect my realm. You said Traslita Highway, right? We'll be back. A Boorish boar. What a name for a quest. So, the highway... Yeah, it's the place we were on before. Atalina Palace. Wait, really? It's in the library? Come on, man.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after
right here.
every little thing. Oh?
My, it seems like you're carrying a rare book there, young lady.
Yeah.
Well, this thing, to be fair, books in general are pretty rare across Dana. Even so, I can tell it's particularly unique and special as a librarian here. I couldn't ask you to consider donating it to me, could I?
Yeah.
I don't think I could part with this one. I need this book to fight Zoogles and stuff.
Why?
Goodness, I had no idea there were such any books used for combat. All the more reason I simply must get my hands on it. Lord Doha, sweetie, you must convince her to part with it somehow, please.
What?
I must be quite honest, I would rather she hold on to it as well. But I, Tigrina, was appointed to you to serve the palace's librarian, so as to keep these precious books safe for future generations. You must do something. I simply can't do my job without having the books I need in my care, please, Lord Doha. This is quite a conundrum. I'm not sure what to do.
Yeah. Got it.
Look, I'm not letting this book out of my sight, but you can take a look at it while we're here, if you like. If I find any new books while we're traveling, I'll bring them to you too. Does that work for you?
Great.
Absolutely. I really do wish I could have your book. But I'll gladly accept that as a compromise. In return, every time you have something to show me, I'll give you something special in return. Lord Doha, I do hope a generous budget is forthcoming. The arts must be preserved. Unfortunately, that isn't my call to make. Seeing as I no longer serve as a lord here, but you make a compelling argument. Don't be shy about bringing me lots and lots of books now. I'll be here eagerly awaiting them. The bibliophile started. Oh boy. No. Because I don't even know what the hell to start with a book anyways.
I hate that woman.
She was a handful, wasn't she?
What's wrong with being passionate? Not to mention, she was kind of cute.
Of course that's why you like her.
Oh jeez. Okay, so show Secrets of the Stars. Wait, what? See Through the Stars, eh? That's an old beaten-up book you have there. What is it, I wonder? I sense much warmth from it, but also an aura of sadness emanating from its pages. Tell me, when did you find such a book?
Well,
It's a prized heirloom that used to belong to a certain clan. You could say I inherited it, that's why I can't give it away. I understand now, you must forgive my keenness to obtain it. I'm sure you don't have it easy as a fellow book collector yourself, nevertheless. The sense of your passion for them is quite genuine. Will you bring me any other books you happen to come across? I'd really love to see them.
yeah.
Sure, no problem. 5 happy bottles, huh? Rinwell, Bibliophile. Oh, that helps. Ooh, max AG. Increase anti-dragon damage. Celestial Hammer. Faster AG recovery. Obviously, we gotta go with that.
I don't think I'll ever quite warm up to her, but I can respect her passion for books.
Where am I supposed to get
You've
all
got
these
a good
books?
sense for people, don't you, Dohalim?
You honor me with your kind words.
No, seriously, where am I supposed to get all these books? Show Nature's Beauty type weapon. Show teaming. Oh. Do I have those? Aren't those the books that I made for her? Taming Water. Secrets of the Stars. Oh, yeah, see, so these are her other books. Man, that means I have to make the other books just to show her? That's kind of annoying. I'll show you the other one that we have right now.
Why?
Taming Water, a moving title if ever I heard one. It shakes me to the core, it fills my heart with tears. Such drama, such dolor. I'm going to be soaking wet before I finish.
Whoa!
I can't turn my eyes away.
Watch it!
From what? I wasn't talking to you, quit trying to butt in.
Hey!
I'll be taking that book back now. I'll bring you more if you're lucky. But I haven't gotten to the end yet. Magic Emblem. It raises the elemental attack. Huh. Well, I mean, that's something I could definitely use on Rinwell. Magic Emblem. Speaking of, I forgot to put an accessory on Kisara. Great. Opal, wind and earth damage minus 50%. Oh my god, that would have helped. Light and dark, black onyx, increasing her HP even more. Grit resistance. Yeah, sure. And there we go. Man, the fact that I have to actually make her the other books is kind of ridiculous. And why did I leave from here? I just have to teleport. Off to Truslita Highway. The next quest is right here.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
That it was. Though we barely did anything.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase.
Oh, Lord Dohalim, what brings you here?
Hello.
Oh, nothing in particular. We're simply passing through. We are quite the distance from the capital, however. Are you in need of assistance? Well, yes, I've been having Zoogle troubles. How curious. You shouldn't be seeing any more of them out here since the soldiers cleared them all out. The little ones have kept them away, yes. This big Zoogle showed up recently that's been causing me no end of trouble. Looks like a giant monkey, I guess you could say. It likes to blow these huge gusts of wind that wreak havoc on my crops. That sounds like quite a serious problem. I apologize for troubling you with this. My lord, I promise to still fulfill the palace's orders somehow, but... we'll see what we can do. Fret not, I shall handle this situation myself. Or what? You'd do that for me, my lord? But of course. How could I possibly ignore a citizen standing before me who is quite clearly in dire need of my aid?
Kisara.
You said it was a large simian Zoogle that knows how to manipulate the wind, yes. Very well, let us be off Kisara. Right. Start quest, Dohalim, big game hunter. Yes. In which case, if it manipulates wind, Just so I don't die. Opal? I don't particularly need the lucky bangle when I'm fighting one enemy. Is this the monkey? Or is this the boar? Yeah, it's still Helene, Big Game Hunter, alright.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Wait, you don't think we can take that boar right now? Ah, crap, wait, that one's, these two are off of quests. Oh no. Last time we saw one of these guys that was on a quest, we literally could not do it because it was 45. Please tell me we can actually fight this.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
25, Alpha Reaper. Sounds cool.
No choice. You're mine! You're finished!
This one's mine!
Ow.
It's over! Go away!
On guard!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Take this!
I'm not done!
No chance!
You're finished!
This one's mine! Where are you going?
Double distance!
Here's a healing art! Here's a
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of cross. Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more
Here I
doing!
come. Try harder! Not a chance! It's
On
over!
guard!
Ludo!
Tiger blade!
You require a hand.
Only getting started! Back into the fray!
You're mine!
Really should get the ability to move in
Time to
midair.
let it rip! Take this! Double demon punch! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art!
You're mine!
Villainous Charger for me!
Double demon fang!
Here, let me help! First aid! Going in!
Take this!
Take this! Armor won't save you! In. Reload!
You're finished!
Here's a healing art! Life aid! Here goes! Radiant, here!
In a bind?
On guard!
You're mine!
Radiant,
It's over!
Nice.
Double demon fang! Blow away! You picked the wrong fight!
Piercing
It
roar!
looks like you got this one covered.
I'm
Double
ready!
demon
In here!
fang! Now!
There goes the core.
Take it down!
You're mine!
Going in!
Flash!
Blow
away! No! Can't
God
get
damn
here!
it.
Come on! Anything in armor is all right! One more! Tiger blade! Resuscitation!
Take
Right
this!
up the guard! Let me help!
Thanks, good time.
No further!
Up and at
Try
it.
this!
Let's go. Sleep now. Annihilate. Get on in there
guard.
with the
You're
others.
mine! Is this it?
Here's a healing
Wow.
Law! I'll stop your movement!
And
God
I'll
damn
stop
it.
your life!
Raging cascade.
On guard!
In here.
On guard!
More for the stock.
Here's a healing art!
I owe you one.
I'll take one for that! Blade! Meteor!
You're mine!
Oh no.
Look sharp! It
Done
looks like I
angry.
made a mess!
Double demon fang! Try harder! Now! Here I come!
This
You're
one's
mine!
mine!
It's over!
Look sharp!
Try harder! My turn!
Back into the
I'm not done!
Piercing roar!
Raining!
In here. I'll be safe.
This
one.
one's mine!
Take
Going in!
this!
Lightning
Ah!
All right.
Look sharp!
In
a bind! Plenty left!
This one's all mine!
On guard! Here's a healing art!
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
Mega ray!
Not a chance!
Here's a healing
Stop it,
art!
monkey.
Meteor! Piercing
Double
roar!
demon fang!
Here's a healing art!
Not a chance!
Raid!
It's
This one's
over!
mine!
Not today!
Tiger blade!
Double demon fang!
Let's keep it going!
Double demon fang!
Yes, the core's broken.
Now's our chance! Piercing roar!
Raining
On
flash!
guard!
You're finished!
Take this!
Ow.
To the fray! Here, let's go in!
I owe you one! Double demon fang!
When it's almost in the bag.
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
It looks like we made a mess.
Save you. Hey, one at a time.
Try harder. Now.
This
Take
one
this.
is mine.
Lightning orb. Here's a healing
This
orb.
one's all mine.
I never miss.
Double demon.
I'll take you all on.
Thank you for that Mystic Art.
Ha! Flare the Malisa.
Protect us all.
Here I go. Here's a healing arc.
Not today.
Going grenade.
Can't move.
God damn it.
Lightning orb. The power of light.
This should do it.
All right. Let me out.
Confiscated.
Take this. It's over.
Dance with the wind. Ready
Double
to go.
demon fang.
Piercing
Coming,
roar.
Andy.
Double demon fang.
Crossblade.
Going in.
Lightning.
Flaming meteor.
Take this. It's over.
Spray.
Andy.
Try harder. Not a chance.
Now you see what I can do. Can't get out of this.
In here.
Piercing roar.
This one's annihilate.
Mega ray.
Annihilate.
Going in.
Flash.
One
Take this.
more. Make it rain. Johali.
All yours, Kisara.
Astral Flower.
I think I'm getting stronger.
I suck at this game. Jesus Christ. This is really bad.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
What do you say we don't and say we did? Taming Water's second end. Artiz Cosmos. Wait, Astral Core. Ah. Well, yeah, didn't we need Nature's Beauty and Radiant Light? A bibliophile, Radiant Light and Nature's Beauty. Alright, craft weapon, Radiant Light. Why did I just equip it? Nature's Beauty.
Have you
Okay,
guys?
now we just need a rare book.
Checked your equipment lately?
Rest. Let's talk with Kisara.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him.
Hmm.
You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
Guess you better.
I'll
Now
take watch
closer to
tonight.
Kisara.
It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Yeah, technically. Now, that was ridiculous. Am I gonna die here? Probably. "26, the Villainous Charger." Oh god. I best use Kisara
Out of our way!
a lot.
On guard!
Do you happen to have anything? Oh, it's his horn.
I'll take out the
Wait,
laser
that's
healer.
even worse.
Do they not teach you to say thank you in Vanna? Not to a Renin, they don't.
More for the stop.
Exactly. I knew that was gonna
That's
happen.
what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you.
This
isn't looking good. All mine.
On guard.
You're mine. You're finished. Double demon fang.
Annihilation. More for the stockpile. Here, let me help.
I owe you one. Ah, burn.
This one's mine. Going in. Charger blade. Here's a healing arc. Appreciate the help. That's it. Light
Take this. It's over.
It's a win. In here. No more playing nice. Sighted.
Double demon fang.
Piercing
Double
roll.
demon fang. It's over. Double demon fang.
Yes, the core broke.
This ends now.
It's time to finish this.
Oh, she owns Mystic Art.
Die. Consuming wildfire.
Oh, nice.
I'm all stuffed up. Annihilation. Rage cascade. Come on. You have to hold on. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
I need to stop. I need to stop paying attention more to the combat and wait till it's time for me to actually hit instead of charging up and freaking out skill.
It's in the sky.
Try
It's
harder.
mine.
My turn. I'm not.
One more.
Well, Core's back.
Tiger blade.
It's so try harder. Not a chance. I'm not done.
That's it.
Ready?
Tiger blade. All right. This one's mine.
Swallow blade.
Here's another shot. Here's a healing arc.
Blow away.
Light astral energy.
This one's
Make
all
it
mine.
rain.
Kisara,
Right.
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone.
You're mine.
This one's mine.
You're escape. Blow away. Ready?
It looks like we made a mess.
Looks like we made him mad, huh? What kind of game would give you that idea?
Here goes. Going in. First aid.
It's gonna attack.
Right, watch out. Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Ah, you picked the wrong fight.
More where that came from. Fred. Here's a healing arc. First aid. Dance in the wind. This one's mine. Demon flame. Tiger blade.
Double demon fang.
On guard. I'm out of ammo.
You're mine. You're finished.
All right. Let me back into the fray.
Double this.
God dang it.
It's over. Blow away.
It's in the sky. It's mine. In the wind. There. And here. I'm all
Take
stuffed
this.
up.
It's over.
That's it. I let my guard
Is this
down.
it?
First aid. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Resuscitation. Mega
God
Ray.
damn it.
Annihilation. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Double demon fang. And more than
I was overconfident.
Feel pain.
Oh my god, that's so stupid. I figured that would happen. Oh, look. I suck at dodging. I'm not timing anything, I'm just spamming abilities and hoping it works. Obviously, it did not.
Here goes!
Are you kidding me?
Here's a healing
I-
on the wind! I don't have much left.
This is literally like I'm playing Dark Souls, and it's not fun.
We've got him where we want him.
It's
Wait.
time to end this battle.
Wait.
You'll pay for that! I'm not done!
Dance in the wind!
Here it comes. Focus.
On your toes, everyone!
Are you kidding me? Fine, kill us all again. Whatever, I don't care. I'm not wasting any more. This is so pathetic, man. Why can't I dodge to save my life? Why can't my party members dodge to save their lives? Oh wait, it's because they're AI, and AI is usually crap.
Here I come!
On guard! One more! Let them march!
Come on.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Sorry.
Stay away from my friends!
Mega ray!
Double demon fang! Over?
God dang it, why the hell did I try to do Demon Fang? Oh my god.
From death's abyss!
Again, I make the dumbest decision just like if I'm playing Dark Souls. Why? It pisses me off.
I'm not done!
This isn't Dark Souls, and yeah, I'm playing it as if it is.
You're mine!
Going in! This one's mine! Raging Hurricane! Mega ray! Dance in the wind!
Okay, I didn't even charge up that final one.
Get on in there with
For whatever reason, it used it.
Here goes!
Damn it, Shion, why'd you have to die? Oh, that's right, because she can't cast when she's freaking standing still.
We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight!
Steering
Blow away!
Lightning orb! Here's a healing ice! It's showtime! Air
So now you're getting serious?
Raging cascade! Get on in there with the others! Here, let me help! This one's mine!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Harder!
Thunder field!
Not a chance!
Annihilation with a searing flame! Reload! Here's a
You'll pay
healing
for
orb.
that!
I can't heal you forever!
You're mine! You may be strong, but I'll never back
How do
down!
you like being pounded into shape? Guardian Field! I'm ready
Take
to
it!
go. Going in. Light up the dark! I'm ready to go!
I'll smash you!
On guard!
Take this! Double demon fang! Double demon
This
fang!
one's mine! Tiger Blade! This one's mine!
Here I come!
Tiger Blade!
Double demon fang!
That's it! Tiger Blade!
Double demon fang!
I'm denied! Look sharp!
Double
Light
demon
up the
fang!
dark!
Thanks! This one's all mine!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Double demon...
Armor won't save you.
Ignite!
Now or never.
Here I come!
This one's mine!
You're finished!
Going in!
Make it rain!
Jesus
Commander
Christ.
of heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
One bottle. One. Screw you.
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Whew. Now that was something that
We
did
should
not
be
need
able
to
to
happen.
cook here.
My God. 3 tries it took me. 3 tries.
I find the sounds of the
And
night
every
to be
time I
rather
died.
comforting.
Except the bottle I used was not for myself, but for Shion. Then everyone else decided to go and kick the bucket.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
But then it was me and Kisara at the very end. And you know what? It could have made things a lot easier had I actually used the law. And Dohalim's freaking stuff.
I
But
think
no,
it's time we go to
I
sleep.
kept forgetting that you could do that till the very end. Luckily I remembered, or else I probably would have lost again.
Morning. Ready to head out?
Oh my god. Okay, well, either way, all the stupid side quests are now done. That was not worth it. Couldn't you guys have helped me out? Like, come on. You're right there. Stupid guards. Always freaking useless. Is the Zoogle gone now, my lord?
Good.
It is. I proved to be a formidable foe, but I'm pleased to report that it is no more. That's right. Dohalim here put it in its place. You really got rid of it, my lord? Yes, indeed. We also removed the Zoogles in the surrounding area. This should hopefully allow you to go about your work more in peace. Well, thank you so much. Wait, your face, my lord. Did you get hurt in that fight? Fret not. It is a small price to pay on my part if it means my people are relieved of that which ails them. My lord, I don't know what to say. I shall work even harder than ever in the fields to repay such kindness. You needn't do more than you already are. If anything else troubles you, please do not hesitate to call on the palace for its assistance. Yes, my lord, thank you.
Really now?
I've got a feeling you're going to have a long line of people waiting to see you once we're back in Vicent. Quest complete. 507 gold, 325 SP. Dohalim, Eternal Protector. Increased rod extend. Look, his rod can go even further now. And the intermediate healing art gradually restores one ally's HP. Reduce art casting time during combos. Either way, Shion, my dear, would you please get this now? That way you can move and dodge while casting. I mean, just to move around. I don't think you can actually dodge, but who knows? Maybe you can. In which case, Hala freaking Luria, you can now have less of a chance of dying. Oh my god. Screw that boar. But seriously, when a game makes me feel like I'm playing Dark Souls, it's not gonna end up in a good way. I'm probably gonna get pissed at one point because I can't dodge something. Oh, that'll be fun. Okay. Livestock growing to maturity. New animals can now be raised. Horses. They have brutal kicks. So wait. We're gonna get horse meat or something else? Well, the horse is meant to be bred for us to, you know, use them as mounts out on the field to go faster. If that's the case, hey, cool. That's one reason to use a horse. Alright, we got this quest done too. How'd it go with that boy Zoogle?
Okay.
Don't worry, we managed to stop it after we died about 3 or 4 times.
Seriously?
I still can't believe we pulled it off, honestly. I never should have doubted you, Kisai. I hate that I had to turn to you in the first place. You still helped. You evacuating people and clearing out trouble made it so that we could simply focus on fighting. So don't beat yourself up. You've always been a big help, even when we were young. Thanks, Kisai.
Well...
Anyway, what part of fence did that boy destroy? I want to fix it for you. You don't have to do that for me, and I swear, you never know when to rest, do you? It's just in my nature. Speaking of which, hey, Rinwell. Your coat's been dirty ever since that fight. Let me have it. I'll wash it for you later. Huh? Oh, sure. You've got to step on my game. A boar completed. Thanks for the gold, NESP. Anything else? No? Oh wait, yeah, there is something up top now. No rest for the wicked. And the unfortunate Dodger.
If we find anyone
attack.
who needs help here.
I know.
Oh, you're Captain Kisara from the Guard, right? Perfect. The Guard had a problem I could really use your help with.
You okay?
What is it? I'm at your service. Well, when I was working in Razum Quarry earlier, I came across this one tough nut of rock that I couldn't quite crack. Yeah! A tough rock, you say? But if you need help smashing the thing, I'm your guy. If only the solution was so simple, alas. By the time I got back to work the next day, it had completely vanished. Imagine my surprise when I found it rolling around deep in the quarry. It's practically a walking crag, and a feisty one at that. Ever since then, I've been too scared to get back to work, knowing that thing is in there. We'll see what we can do.
Okay.
Leave it to me. I'll see what I can do. This'll be good. I can't wait to see how our specialist in defense is going to solve this one. Huh. Well, I'm not just going to ignore this man after what he's told us, as defensive specialist or not. Thanks a million, Captain. You'll find it deep inside Resume Quark.
Here we go.
Roger, let's move out. I'll crush that Zoogle one way or another. Well, another big hulking enemy that's gonna give us plus 10 CP at the end of it. Anything that can give us CP means the less time that I have to, you know, worry about running out of CP in a battle. I mean, we're at 348 right now, but honestly, I'd rather that to be at 2,000. Then I would be good to go, because then I could die about 9 million times. Unless the game wants to be nice and actually give us, you know, Shion the ability to reduce the amount it costs to
Looks
revive.
like we made it here in one piece.
If we could reduce the amount it costs to revive, that would be glorious. Sadly, though, if that's a thing, that ain't gonna happen unless she revives 9 million times.
That thing looks
In which
like
case,
trouble.
we gotta keep dying.
Quite. I doubt we'd fare well against it.
What do you mean? Oh, Jesus Christ, it's level 28. Flame Wrecker. Is his
I've
hand
got
the
a really bad
weakness?
feeling about.
The weakness is on his back, just like the others.
Are those rocks in? I'm expert coming through.
Going in.
No
armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side. There are springs up.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
It's a...
Dance to the wind.
You're mine!
In here.
Blow away!
Floppy.
You'll pay for that!
Get on in there with the others.
Luna Rondo!
All right.
This one's all mine!
I need the ability to dodge in there.
Easter!
This one's mine.
Here I come! It's over! Ready to rock! Ready and ready!
Radiant here. The wind. Air thrust.
This
one's mine.
Luna Rondo!
Field. First aid.
No.
Take this!
Watch and we're
Going in.
Luna Rondo!
Tiger blade. I never miss.
Here I come!
There you go. Don't let it roll. Dance to the wind. Air thrust. Now I can
Luna
handle it.
Rondo! Now,
Yes.
while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Luna Rondo!
I'm all stuffed up.
Take this!
Take this.
Annihilation. Sorry.
Come on.
Luna Rondo!
I'm
I'll
gone.
bring you back from death's
This
abyss.
one's all mine!
One more. Tiger blade. Here, let me help.
Easter!
I still got the
I'm
fight.
not done. You're
Thunder
mine!
shield.
You're finished!
Raging
Blow away!
cascade.
Going in.
Relax. Dance to the wind.
This one's mine.
You're finished!
Tiger blade. Lightning.
Blow away!
I'm out of magic spray. Sleep now. Annihilation. Here you go. Here.
That's it.
Luna Rondo!
Tiger blade.
I owe you one! Luna Rondo! Take this!
Dance to the wind. Lightning. Sleep now.
This one's mine.
This'll come in handy. Tiger blade.
Luna Rondo!
This one's mine.
Annihilation.
Let's go.
One more. Tiger blade.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying? This one's
right.
mine. More for the stockpile. Mega ray.
Going in.
Annihilation. Mega ray.
Luna Rondo! Here I come!
Photon dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Not today!
Dance in the wind.
Yes.
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
There. Go. I'm only
You're mine!
Tiger blade.
Blow away!
Radiant.
Radiant slash! Blow away!
Oh no. Oh no, it's gone blue. Run, everybody!
That move.
Here comes the big one! Take this!
I'm all get on in there.
Floppy.
Stay away from my friend! Luna Rondo!
Lightning orb. Raging cascade. Here, let me help. I can't heal you forever. This one's mine.
Raining
Lightning orb.
Try harder.
All right.
Now,
It's
here I come.
time.
You're finished.
Look sharp. Air
Raining
thrust.
slash.
On guard. Light
Blow
after
away.
lightning.
Raining
Turn
slash.
away. Here's the raging cascade. Reload.
This
Where
one's
are
all
you
mine.
going? Dance in the wind. Sleep now. Here's a healing
Lunar
orb.
Rondo.
Go in. First aid.
Here I come.
Crossblade. Field.
Lunar
This
Rondo.
one's mine.
Yes.
Here I come.
Now's our chance. This one's
Blow
mine.
away. Raining slash. Eat dirt.
Raging ammo.
You're mine. Huh?
I'll be taking this one.
Raining slash.
This
Blow
one's
away.
mine. Don't mind if I do. Pierce. Photon. Raging cascade. Pierce. Spread.
Take this.
Dance in the wind.
You're finished.
Air thrust.
Blow away.
Photon flash.
Raining slash. Try harder. Time to let it rip.
Annihilation. Light acid.
Double
Dance in
demon
the
fang.
wind. Air thrust.
Coming through. Ha!
Come
Now,
on, please.
Scarlet Inferno.
That did nothing.
You're mine.
Raging
Blow away.
cascade. Mega ray here.
No, it's gone
The
blue
enemy
again.
is going all out. A banana.
Now you see what I can do. Can't get out of this.
This one's all mine.
Raging cascade. I'm out.
Get attacked.
Right, watch out.
Eat dirt.
Air thrust. Light astral. I never miss.
I just die.
Oh, can't end here.
Air. Radiant light.
giving you more
Radiant
than
cascade. Seal.
Alright. Item. Orange. Use.
Get you all tucked
This
away.
should do it.
Dance in the wind. Mega ray. Sleep now. Annihilation. I'll be saving this one. All right. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Here's a healing art. First aid. Raging cascade.
Lunar Rondo.
Anything in order is all mine. Sleep now. First aid.
The earth throbs
Look
with
sharp.
pain.
Searing flame.
Can't get out of this.
Reload. Look sharp. Mega ray. Tiger blade. Annihilation. Mega ray. Look
Blow
sharp.
away.
Here, let me help. Going in. Take this. I'm ready.
Lunar Rondo.
Searing flame. Reload.
You picked the wrong fight.
I'm out.
You're mine.
First aid.
I owe you one for that.
Double demon
I'm all
fang.
stuffed up.
This one's
If
mine.
it's in the sky,
This one's
it's
mine.
I'm gone. Here, let me help.
One more.
Lunar Rondo.
Tiger blade. Shattering of pieces. Attack time.
Radiant clear.
I'm gone.
I'm out of ammo.
It looks like we
I
made a
never
mess.
miss.
Tiger blade.
On.
I'm all
Far enough.
stuffed up.
I'm gone.
Lightning. Downfall.
Piercing roar.
Searing flame.
Prepare to be
Reload.
going
Going
in.
There. Graviton
Honor
field.
won't save you.
No. Can't
Let my
end
guard
here.
down.
God damn! Come on! It just one-shot us. Are you
Not
kidding me? Well, I know I need fire resistance for this prick. Jesus Christ.
Now, annihilation.
Just go. Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone.
Here, let me help.
Here I come. It's
Sleep
over.
now. I'll be
You're mine.
saving this one. I'm only getting
Oh, what the heck?
blade.
He's on top of Rinwell.
Rising spell. This
Dance
one's
in the
all
wind.
mine.
I wasn't expecting that. Oh, Shion.
Here's a healing
Shion.
orb.
Double demon
Here
fang.
I go. I'm only getting
You can literally move now, so don't you dare get yourself killed.
Piercing roar.
Burn in hell.
Here, let's get you all tucked away.
So now you're getting serious?
I'm all stuffed up.
Denied.
I can do this all day. Going in. Here, air thrust. Here it comes. On your toes, everyone.
No further.
One more. Tiger
Air
blade.
thrust.
You'll pay for that.
This one's mine.
Lunar Rondo.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Jesus
Lunar
Christ.
Rondo.
Here, let me help. I've still got some fight left in me. Here's a raging annihilation. Seal.
Here I come.
This'll come. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Blow away.
Lightning orb.
Raining
A banana. Let's go. Here, let me help. In here. First aid. This here.
Lunar Rondo.
Going in.
Take it. Go.
Take this.
You're mine.
Tiger blade.
Lightning orb.
Try harder.
A banana.
This one's all mine.
Dance in the wind!
I'm not done.
Look sharp! Take this! Tiger Blade! First aid! Raging Cascade! Going in! One more! Tiger Blade! Get out of there with the others! Annihilation! Up and at 'em! Let's go! One last Raging Cascade!
Blow away. Try harder. Take this. Double demon attack.
Dance in the wind! In here! I was overcome. This will come in handy.
Stay away from my friend.
Damn it, Shion! I need you alive for this, you know.
Thinking. This one's mine.
Luna Rondo.
What's up? This one. First aid! Take care of Radiant. Here's a roar! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Luna Rondo.
It's weakened.
Any more of this and I'll burn it now.
On guard.
Rising Star.
Tiger Blade. Reload! Lightning
Blow
Orb!
away.
Let the marksman handle this. Fred! I never miss. Dance in the wind!
Here I come.
Item. Orange. Use.
Now
You're
this.
finished.
Take it. Tiger Blade!
That did it. I'm not
Annihilation! Far enough!
Here's everyone's defenses.
I'm ready to go!
Burn in hell.
Here's a Raging Cascade!
No escape.
Field!
Blow away.
Mega Ray!
Raining shot.
Annihilation!
We've almost got this.
Almost isn't quite.
I like your attitude. I'm right with you, Captain.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
You're mine. Raining slash.
Resuscitation!
Blow away.
Here, let me
Raining.
help! It's gonna smart! Here I go! You're mine!
It's gonna attack.
Right, watch out! Field! This will come in handy!
Try harder. Take this.
Searing Flare!
Here I come.
Reload! With the lightning!
Over.
Wow, it crit me. Are you kidding me?
First aid!
God dang it. Come on, Shion.
Let the marksman handle this one. All right, it's showtime. Radiant light after lightning. Reload.
Thank you.
I'm out of ammo.
Luna Rondo.
This one's mine. This will come in handy. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. One last dance in the wind.
Won't save you.
Resuscitation. Air thrust.
It's
Here,
over.
let me help. Dance in the wind.
Raining slash.
Field.
Blow away.
This will come in handy.
Raining. This one's all mine.
Extra energy. All right, it's showtime. Lightning meteor.
Come on.
Only getting to the wind.
Take this.
I'm gone. One more.
Take this.
I'm out of ammo.
Raining slash.
Mega ray. This one's mine.
I let my guard down. All right.
That does it.
Yes.
Searing flame.
Do it.
Reload. Radiant light. Searing flame. Reload. I'm back into the
Now
fray.
you see what I can do.
Mega
Can't
ray.
get out of this.
Annihilation. It's time to finish
Finish
this.
it.
Die. Consuming wildfire. Mega ray. Do it.
And we
This
win.
ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
2 orange, and I think a revive bottle because Shion died.
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
We're good. My God. Okay. Well, that's done now. My God. Oh, the captain, it's you again. Did you manage to beat that Zoogle I asked you about?
Okay.
Don't you mean told her about? Yeah, it turned out to be a real handful, but we eventually pulled through and won. Don't be coy, you are a sight to behold against that thing. Attacking and defending with that shield of yours. Wow, so you managed to take out that tough as rock Zoogle with your shield, that's impressive. Thanks, it turns out it's useful not just for defending, I can be offensive with it too. I feel like I better understand what it's capable of now. Well, thanks for doing all that, Captain. Now I can finally get back to work. 5,700 gold for 325 SP. Jesus. Kisada Rockbuster. Temporarily increases attack and elemental attack strength upon blocking an enemy attack. Now that's kind of nice. Strength and Guard Ignition. Immediately after blocking an enemy attack, makes Guard Ignition moves deal more damage and harder to interrupt. Issue a party member over limit. Makes it easier for party members to trigger over limit when attacked by an attack. Yes. Lion's Howl stomps on an enemy and hits them with a Lion's Spirit, stronger if activated while guarding. Increase BG at battle start. Increase guarding effects, further reduce the amount of damage taken while guarding. Yes. Cover, Lion's Howl, counterattack damage. Strengthen guard ignition. Now, where is the little thing called moving while in the air? I know I've seen it somewhere. This allows you to dodge once while in midair. I need that so badly. Also doesn't help that for whatever reason the game is locking in more attacks than it should. But whatever. Flaming AG restored from critical attacks. Mid-air jump. Should be good for now. Okay. Now to rest up at the inn. And then we're done, right? There's nothing else? No other side quest here. Nothing here. And nothing here. Okay, yep. I'll see you guys after we rest at the inn and start heading out of here. Alright, time to get out of here. Time to go to the next area.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time. Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon. I mean, other than them.
Mahog Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
Red Jasmine. Who's what? It's not the owl. There. Devil tail. So what's the point of having like three different attachments, but you can only use 2? Oh, that looks so ridiculous. Okay, yeah, I'm literally just a demon that
Maybe
has
something's
horns.
going on in the forest.
Wings. Is there really nothing else over here? Besides, you know, consistent boars that want to kill us? Yeah, there's nothing. I wonder what this next area is going to be like. I mean, if it's going to be wind, then... we're
There's
in a
something in the
floating city?
water. I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Ren and eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
With a fishing pole.
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I mean, I've caught them
I'd
with
put
my
bait
hands.
or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you.
Yep.
Here, let me show you how it's done.
Hey, we can finally fish. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do it though. Various fishing spots are scattered around Dana, which contain different species of fish to catch. These fish can be used in cooking, sold for gold, or even unlock new titles, so don't hesitate to try new fishing holes, and I gotta do it because of new titles. God dang it. Fishing consists of 4 steps: casting a line, luring fish, hooking them, and then reeling them in. So, let's...
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this.
Cast.
Oh, we've got a lively one.
Okay, yeah, the fishing in this game
This
is
fish
definitely
is
annoying.
way bigger than I was expecting.
Are we going to be able to finish all that?
Skilled angler. 70.7 is the size, new record, Dan and Bass.
There we go.
You're mine.
Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're doing.
One more.
Yeah. I've got something.
Oh, wait, LB. That confused the hell out of me when it said LB.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Yes,
Of
but it's
course,
also food,
each
you
fish
know.
has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
That
When you
got
put
her
it like
attention.
that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!
Hey, you look like you know your way around a rod. I've been fishing a long time and I've built up a good collection of equipment for it. I'll share it with you if you're interested. I just want one thing in exchange. All I ask is for you to show me records of any fish you catch. The more you catch, the more equipment I'll hook you up with. Need anything, I'm always here. Don't be afraid to come up and talk to me. The fishing expert found Taka Pond can teach you the basics about fishing. If you show him your fishing notes, he'll tell you where to go to catch fish you haven't found, as well as giving you new fishing gear based on how much you've caught. Miguel's rod, huh? Beginner's Popper. An invitation to quest to fish complete. Kisara, skilled angler. Faster AG recovery. No, that's nice. Easier over limit. That's a must. Wait. Oh, she can get KO prevention. Alright, I need that. Badly. Now, if only Alphen could also get that, then I'd be able to survive slightly more often than not. Well, the weak points again are the orange parts, right? Here's damage dealt to enemy weak points. Get that. Sonic Thrust. Increase counterattack damage, mid-air jump. I'll keep my points until we get another one and see what happens. Well, look who it is. Something you need to ask. Let me show you my fishing notes. Tell me about fishing rods. I'd like to know more about lures. I'm good. Won't matter till we actually get more stuff anyways. Well, you're a lifesaver. Now I can get back to my miss. Sorry, I forgot I spoke. Carry on, don't mind me. Infantry shield. It's easier to handle than it initially
I'm always amazed
appears.
what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
What the hell was that anyways? No, it wasn't any of that. Oh my. Imperial Infantry, that's what that was. Okay.
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey, though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
No, she doesn't.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
Jeez, Rinwell really is annoyed by that. Dang.
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Alright. So... sure, why not? Any new dialogue?
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, Law?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Cause you're the, pervert of the group. Let's just say that. I mean, come on, you really wanted that librarian, didn't you?
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shion? We'll get there eventually where she opens
I think
up.
it's time we go to sleep.
I mean, we've already finished the third area. She's no longer technically annoyed that we keep bringing people into the party either.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Yeah. Forge. Autumn Longsword. I need 2 hard spherical shells. Whoa, wait. You actually need the longsword to be able to make this weapon. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Every other weapon is kind of crap compared to it. So yeah. This one right here, baby. I just need whatever the hard spherical shell is from. Might be a turtle. Who knows?